This is a love reading for Libra for November 2017. So Libra, I'm very proud of you because your cards are saying that you listened to my advice the last reading. So basically what I'm getting is that you had someone from your past that you knew was not good for you. Okay, you knew that it was probably just a sexual relationship, and you knew that there was trust issues with this person. You knew that this person liked to come and go as they please, right? Like they didn't care about anything, and you knew deep down that the reason why you kept letting them come back was just because of sexual attraction to that person, that there wasn't actually real love there. Most likely because you probably, this person probably never even gave you the opportunity to love them. So, you may have thought you loved them, but I think you realized that it wasn't really love. It was just sexual attraction. Maybe the idea of them, they may have, fit what you felt like was your type. So you wanted to be with them. Obviously, you learned your lesson. You know now that this person is not the right person for you, that it's not going to work out, that the trust issues will always be there, that it's really just a sexual attraction. There's not real love there. And I think you probably recently got a sort of another taste of what they do to you, meaning they probably came back into your life for a hot minute and did what they do, which maybe they came on to you sexually, tried to regain your trust in some way, and went right back out. Okay? So I do feel like you got another taste of that and you were just done. So over this, and you decided, I'm out. You released them, separated from them, I think you probably took my advice in blocking them because, not only did you release them, but, you separated from them as well. Meaning that I don't really feel like I don't feel like they can get in touch with you, which means that you probably blocked them in some way. Or even if you didn't physically block their number, you probably would never respond to a text or a phone call ever again, which absolutely you should follow that advice. Don't do it. Now, once you free yourself from this person, from the situation, you will start to heal, your trust issues, because I feel like this person probably created a lot of trust issues just with men or women in general. Okay, so they probably just put a lot of issues with trust with other people, but also they would have also, I feel like, given you some sort of issues with confusion in connection with confusing love for lust, or lust for love. Yeah. So what Libra you have to realize is that I know you probably don't think of it this way, okay? Because Libras have a hard time separating lust and love, because for them it's one and the same. Because we are the type that's in love with love. So and we don't feel complete without a partner. without another half, right? So like coming together with somebody sexually means like you're putting yourself back together. That's why Libras become very attached to people that they're in relationships with, whether they're real or just purely sexual. They become so attached because they really truly feel like that person's completing me. So it's hard for them to separate it. So a lot of times Libras jump in too quickly into relationships. They give up the sex too soon. They give it up too easily, which invites a lot of like predator type people into your life, because there's some people that just want to get laid and they don't care about you or your feelings, or if the relationship is real love, like, you know, they just want to get their rocks off. And Libras are sort of like, well, wait a minute, like, you know, we're lovers. What do you mean this isn't real, you know? It's very like sacred act for a Libra, and if they choose you to do it with, like, that means they are just like head over heels for you, most of the time, or they're just extremely attracted to you, and because they would be extremely attracted to you, they would be willing to have a relationship with you. So you have to work on those issues. That's your own red flag for yourself, because, you know, you do this where you really do sometimes confuse lust for love. Okay, so you have to be aware of that in yourself and work on it, and really try to refrain from having sex when you meet somebody for the first time. Okay, I know it's going to be difficult because you probably are so attracted to that person. Now, also, you know, I remember getting some comments on my last one that, you know, that Libras are the players, you know, type of thing. And this is where this comes in, okay? Libras, they search for that level of attraction with somebody. They search for that like person that's gonna jump right in to the pool with them and just like go 0 to 60. So that's why they jump into the sack so quickly, because they want to see if you're their soulmate, because they equate that the sexual acts, they equate that with love. Okay, so when a Libra jumps in, has sex with somebody, and then feels like it's not right for whatever reason, okay? Maybe the sex wasn't as good as they thought it was going to be. Maybe they realized they weren't really attracted to you as much as they wanted, or maybe like there's somebody else that they are more attracted to than you. Whatever it is, they will leave the situation. So I understand where that can come off as a Libra being a player, because like they would be jumping from bed to bed trying to find the right person. So all I can say is it's not fair to, you know, a Libra's partner, and this is why I'm trying to tell Libras that they need to really try to refrain from sleeping with people and let themselves get to know somebody before they do that, because it can leave a trail of heartache. It can leave a trail of looking like a player. Because also, you know, a lot of people say that Libras can be one of the most attractive signs in the zodiac. So, you know, a lot of people are attracted to them. So a lot of people are attracted to them. They want to be with them. The Libra will go after them hoping that it's the one. For whatever reason, for them, it might not be, and so they'll separate, leaving the other person heartbroken because they actually did really like them, were attracted to them, wanted to be with them. So, very sorry if you are a victim of a Libra using you in a way. Although I would say the Libra doesn't know it. They don't know that they're using people. They truly are saying, like, I'm not using people, I'm just trying to find the one. So please forgive Libras if you can for that issue. But anyways, so please pay attention to those things. Work on, being able to trust again. Work on not jumping into the sack so quickly. And but for the time being, while you're doing that, and you're releasing this ex from your life, I do see that you probably will just be in playful mood, flirty mood, like dating around, but more than anything, you'll be focused on your career and your finances. So you're gonna sort of distract yourself from love for the time being and focus on work and money. Although you probably will still have fun and be flirty and not worry too much about it. But and if you're in a couple, I would say that if you're in a couple, I would say you do need to be careful about being attracted and flirty with an ex. Because if you do that, it could lead to a separation with the person that you're with. So you need to pay attention to that and stop it from happening. You need to release that ex because they're no good for you. And you're only creating trust issues in your own relationship if you do that. And if you're single, it is possible that you could find somebody that you're attracted to at work. I don't really see you like getting together with this person. Oh, also, married people or people in a couple, you need to be careful about that too. You need to be careful about flirting with people at work. But for singles, I could see that you possibly could meet someone that you're attracted to at work, that you'd have fun with, flirting with. I don't really see you getting together with this person, but they would be a good distraction for you at this time, because you're in the process of letting that ex go. So that's your reading. I hope you liked it, and let me know if you like a personal reading, and thanks for listening.